Hi everyone, it's Gemma G here again. Welcome to my this video. So today I'd like to share with you what mistakes do we keep making. You know, as a great leader, guess what? You are a leader in your own life, in your relationship, in everything that you do. You don't get to be just a leader only if you're in the workplace. You are a leader in your own right, okay? So as a great leader, when you make mistakes, you get to ask, what mistakes am I making? What mistakes am I repeating? You know, sometimes we forget because we're stubborn, we're ashamed to be judged because we want to be perfect and we don't want to accept with a mistake. So the first thing is you've got to accept your mistake, admit your mistake, because guess what? Everyone knows it already, and once they find out, they'll be so relieved. So it's not really a big deal. It's just that they're waiting for you to accept your mistake. And, you know, you can acknowledge your mistake and apologize and commit to learning from your mistake. Yeah, and that's the second thing, is learning from your mistake. Don't beat yourself up because we all make mistake. That could be we made the wrong decision on whatever job that we want to do, or given someone an advice and it was a mistake and they came back to us and say, hey, you advised me to do this and it was wrong. And at the end of the day, as soon as you admit it and say, hey, let's learn from this. It's a learning process. We all get to learn from a mistake. And you know what? Then move forward again. Enjoy the next journey. But as you recognize that though, that it's the same mistake, then you need to start getting deeper into why you're doing the same mistake. You said, okay, I will learn from it, but you didn't. So where are you going wrong? You know, what is it that it's making you disconnected to what you're doing, and that's why you're making those mistakes. So it's about being present to what? To every segment that you're in, whatever role you're fulfilling at that moment. Say, I'm a mom of two teenage children, or teenage boys and girls, and I always get to be intentional when I'm with them. And it's hard, it's a challenge, especially when I'm guiding them, especially when I pull them and say, hey, you get to do it this way, or you know, you've got to watch your words, you know, because words are very powerful and could either destroy you or inspire someone. So words is very powerful and we've got to use it wisely. So coming back to making the same mistake, if my children keep saying it again, then I'll pull them again to one side and say, hey, let's have a chat. Why do you keep using these words? It's unnecessary. It's not supporting you, and it's making you look, you know, the receiver is not going to be happy to hear those kind of language. So again, you know, really asking yourself, what mistake am I making? How often am I making it? You know, am I being open to receive advice, guidance from someone? Is anyone gonna tap on my shoulder and say, hey, you know, have you considered doing it this way? Or have you considered saying it this way, presenting it this way? So again, as a leader, you are a leader in your own right. You get to ask yourself, what mistake am I making? You know, am I repeating? Admit your mistake, you know, gracefully, and apologize, acknowledge your mistake. You know what? You will get more support from people around you, from your family, from your peers, from your work. When you get to acknowledge and own that mistake and then learn from it. I know it's not always easy, but as you repeat the process, it will get easier. So I hope this makes sense. You know, if you have any comments, drop me a comment. If you have any questions about it, about, you know, why you're making the same mistake all the time, you know, reach out and like it and share it as well. You know, if it's making these messages I'm sharing is making sense to you. And again, you know, join our Facebook group or our YouTube channel. So this is Gemma G, and thank you very much for tuning in. I am so grateful for your time. Bye for now.